Hello everyone, this is Just K. Welcome back to more Let's Play Tales of Arise. In the last part, we did some of the Coliseum stuff. Turns out we are not ready for the advanced Coliseum stuff.
What are you looking at?
And that is unfortunate. So we'll have to come back later. But as you see, we are now in new costumes, so let's go ahead and show those off. By the way, these are the last time we're going to have new costumes. Going forward from here, I'm probably going to pick something similar to like some of the regular stuff that we have. Like the costumes we should have. I don't know exactly how I'm going to do it yet. But as you see, everybody is wearing a towel. And no, you are not able to look up the dresses of the women. And yeah, since there's nothing to show off, I'm not going to even zoom in. So what I did, because not everybody gets Special's hot spring hair, I just decided to give everybody but Shion one of their swimwear hairstyles. Shion got the bun. But now, in the last part, after taking a break from that, we have to go now to Ganath Haros. And we want to go to Thistlym.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
And now that we're back here at Ganath Haros, we're going to have some skits.
Hey, Law. Been training?
Yeah, I guess I got a little carried away. You think this is bad, you should see the state of my underwear.
Ew.
Yeah. A word of advice. You might want to refrain from mentioning that stuff around girls. Ones without a military history especially.
Man, can you imagine Rinwell's face? She'd have a nervous breakdown.
I meant in general, but you sure mention her a lot, you know.
Uh-oh.
Huh? Oh, you know, she's always there, even when you least expect it. Springs to mind easily.
Uh-huh.
Either that, or maybe some part of you is subconsciously always wishing she was there.
May the trials and tribulations of young romance never change.
Romance? Like I'd be interested in that know-it-all tomboy. I'm more about mature women. Someone more like Kisara.
You know, I used to be a tomboy too when I was Rinwell's age.
Look, it's not tomboys I have anything against. But come on, you've got to admit she can be a lot to handle.
Hey, I miss anything? What's all the fuss about?
Rinwell.
Thunderblade!
Ah! What the hell was that for?
A little birdie told me you were speaking about me behind my back.
Goddamn, who was a snitch?
From the looks of it, I'd say you've got yourself a rival.
It wouldn't be called the Spring of Youth without a little storm every now and then.
Affection in its many forms.
Hey, Shion. How are you and Alphen getting on these days?
That's a little out of the blue. Why do you ask?
Sorry, it's just... I don't know. I'm just curious, I guess. I mean, a lot's changed now he's got his senses back and all.
I suppose you're right. Well, to tell you the truth, if he'd been the way he is now back when I'd first met him, I probably wouldn't have gotten this involved. But then, if we hadn't met like we did, then I never would have experienced these feelings, so...
What type of feeling, Shion?
It's complicated.
I can imagine. I know it's not the same thing, but I know what it feels like to have someone you love who's out of reach.
No, Halim.
Because of Miguel.
Oh,
Alphen's
that too.
Still alive. It's not too late, you know. And after all, who can say what the future holds? I think if I were you, I'd take things as they come for now.
Besides, touch isn't everything. I've never touched you, Shion, but that doesn't stop you from knowing that I care about you, right?
That's true. But I do remember back when we first met, you made it plenty clear you weren't my biggest fan.
But that was a long time ago. There were lots of things I didn't understand back then. Not that that's the point.
Don't worry, I'm only teasing. I know what you mean. Thank you.
Well, yeah, Ridwell was
And
kind of
you're right.
racist.
There are ways to convey your feelings besides just touching.
I'll say, cooking immediately springs to mind. And if it's someone's favorite dish, all the better. If there's something on your mind that you want to tell him, why not try appealing directly to his stomach?
You might just have a point. I'll give it a shot.
Uh-oh. If it's Alphen's palate you're appealing to, that doesn't bode well for the rest of us.
Well, friendship is about being supportive. Sometimes we just have to do our best and take one for the team, right?
And a creepy crawly tangent.
Even after staying here, we never truly got to the bottom of what makes this realm's citizens tick.
Renin and Danon are meaningless distinctions here. To have one's own mind is strictly forbidden. All that matters is blind obedience.
That might be the case now, but it can't always have been like that. There must have been something more.
Once, maybe. Question is that something still salvageable?
If it's not, we'll just have to make something new. No, not we. They've had enough foisted on them as it is.
You're right. It's time the people here had the chance to forge their own path. That's not to say it'll be easy, but it will be worthwhile.
These things take time to... What the... An ambush?
Sorry. There was a huge flying bug and I sort of shot without thinking.
Oh, jeez.
A
I thought
bug?
my audio was fucked
You
up.
mean like a Zoogle?
Something tells me she would have shot it, whether it was a Zoogle or not.
This realm is teeming with humid forests. It's only natural insects would feel more at home here than Menancia. In fact, I seem to recall reading somewhere that bugs around these parts lay their eggs in human food to ensure healthy incubation.
Sounds like they're tougher than they look.
What about you, Alphen? Bugs don't creep you out?
I wouldn't say I was their #1 fan. Mind you, if times get desperate enough, I've been known to eat them.
Insects as a culinary option, you say? What kind of seasoning are we talking?
Dohalim, I don't think he was talking about cooking them.
Hey, a lizard!
All right, so apparently Shion is herpetophobic. Or maybe she's insectophobic. Or maybe she's herpeto-insectophobic. So anyways, we are here for one reason. Let's head back to the Tuah Shore. I mean the Tuah Shore.
Oh?
Dear Stan, I wrote you, but dear Slim, I wrote you, but you still ain't calling. I left my cell, my pager, and my home phone at the bottom. I sent 2 letters back in autumn. You must not have got them. There probably was a problem at the post office or something. Sometimes I scribble addresses too sloppy when I jot them.
Right.
Anyways, fuck it. What's been up, man? How's your daughter? My girlfriend's pregnant too. I'm about to be a father. If I have a daughter, guess what I'm gonna call her? I'm gonna name her Bonnie. I mean, yeah, it's a letter in a bottle. From beyond the grave.
I wonder what we'll find out there this time.
Most likely Zoogles, I would reckon.
I mean, other than them.
Alright, but before we go to where it's said to go, let's get this skit.
I never thought about this until now, Alphen. But doesn't it get hot wearing that armor all the time? You feel heat and cold again, don't you?
Admittedly, yeah. It can get pretty toasty in this thing.
Is it hard when your back starts to itch?
Oh, you bet. Plus, my shoulders get stiff wearing it, even if it's not all that heavy.
Kisara looks like she manages all right with her armor.
Armor takes a strong body and a stout heart.
Spoken like a true guardsman. Not that I really get what you mean.
The more I think about it, the more I realize what a pain it must be. Like, what do you do when you need to take a leak?
Ew!
That part can be a bit of a pain, yeah. More things to take off.
That sucks, man. Wouldn't it be easier if you just walked around outside of your armor most of the time instead?
You never know when the enemy might attack. As tempting as it might be to take it off, it's not worth getting killed over.
So basically, you're screwed if you ever get attacked while taking a dump. Right, Rinwell?
Are you doing this on purpose?
I don't know why we're getting a skit about armor, considering we're not wearing armor. But that's it. Now, before I go take care of this quest, let's go to Pelagian and go to level 3. I don't remember what this sub-quest is.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Oh, it's the wedding.
Right.
Their future. All right, yes.
Saxleoh Temple. Isn't that where Shion was being held?
Shh. Wasn't it beautiful? I can't wait for this.
All right. Well, let's go attend this wedding. But he isn't even taking off his armor. He's just going straight to the wedding like that.
Oh.
Well, that's fine. Dohlim isn't exactly wearing a priest's outfit.
Just great. Cheers!
Cheers!
That's horrible to say to her, Kisara. Considering we already know she's afraid of being alone.
Nice try, you two. Better luck next time.
Never. Why?
Why did they decide to suddenly give audio to these people?
Wait. Something's wrong.
I couldn't catch it. I'll always be alone. How could I... Oh, please. I'm so lonely.
Oh no. This is just like what happened before. Alphen!
I'm alone. I'm all alone.
What can I do to get her to snap out of it? There aren't any thorns this time. Oh, I've got it!
Alvin?
Shion, you're not alone. You've got all of us. And it wasn't just one bouquet either.
That's not what the next dialogue says.
There's also this one from me.
Again.
Please, don't give up. We'll fight this together. Shion!
Okay.
You dummy! That's not what I was upset about. How many times do I need to tell you not to blindly rush into things? That said, it does make me feel better. Even if your bouquet is just a weapon named after one.
I'm just glad I could help. And I made another one to go with it, so it wouldn't be lonely either.
You never cease to amaze me, Alphen. Seriously.
Alright, and for doing this, we get the Caritas Bouquet and the Wedding Cake Cutter. Hey, alright. And we also get a skit, a title, Transcendent Matchmaker. I think that's it.
Feeling better now, Shion?
I'm sorry I lost my cool like that.
Don't worry. It's not like I have any room for criticism.
Being a grown-up isn't easy, is it?
I don't know why that lemon gel respawned. It shouldn't have. Anyways, let's take a look at those weapons we just got. Yep, Wedding Cake Cutter is more powerful than what we currently have. Same with the Caritas Bouquet. Alright. Good. Alright, well, let's go commandeer a ship. And who do we know that has a ship?
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Okay. Let's see. How is this going? Oh yeah, plenty of time. Although I do think this will be a shorter episode. Yeah, let's talk to Mahavar. So, we now have 3 options. We could go back to the wedge. I guess if you were looking for specific items to craft, you could do that. We could go to the Uninhabited Island, which is the new location. Or the fishing spot, which we're going to want to go to this soon. Choose to go to the Uninhabited Island.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Okay, so this, I believe, is... Remember how back in before when I said if you were missing items or whatever from Almadria's ship, they would wash up in Thistlym? I think they actually would wash up over here.
Almadria's?
So this is where her ship drifted.
Yeah.
And the one who wrote the letter is...
Alive, but badly wounded. I doubt many of the others have survived.
Let's survey the area.
Yeah, you would have wound up on this. All the items and whatever you missed would have wound up on this shore. Oh, let's go see what we got going on here.
This'll be a delicious piece of cake!
Here I come! Come one, come all!
Far beyond the darkest clouds, they rush you! You gotta jump for cover, okay?
I don't know if these are enemies we've already seen. Either way, they're not exactly very powerful.
Over so soon?
Hey, we should come over here. Get ourselves some tomatoes. Alright, so we have to essentially climb and get up there. But we have to go the long way around. I think these guys were in the,
This one's mine. Insects should stay on the ground.
I think we saw these in, that one cave where we fought Udine.
Just have to make sure we keep it.
Don't worry, because Raw's on.
As impressive as always.
Here I hope there wasn't food.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Shion actually look flustered.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Anyways, you come over here, we get ourselves our first mining spot. Come over here to get some wheat. Come over here, get our second mining spot.
You guys want to rest here?
And we got a fast travel, so now we don't even have to rely on Mahag Saar to take us here. I'm only here for one reason. I want to see if we can talk to
This
Dohalim.
is such a beautiful island.
Yet it's just as full of Zoobles as everywhere else on Dana.
The fact there appears suggests people must have come here in the past, though.
The reason they're gone is simple. The Renans put all of the Danans to work on the crown contest after they conquered the planet.
So there would have been nobody left to enjoy the view here after the Great Conquest. Once this whole thing is over, we'll have to all come back here together so we can appreciate it. Did I say something weird?
No, I was just impressed you came up with such a good idea for once.
The shade is real. Now we don't need to cook. Yes, let's talk to Dohalim.
Care if I hang out for a while?
Would you perchance be interested in going on a walk together?
Why? You're not on guard duty for another few hours.
Which is why I want to walk. To hear the music in these parts.
Music? Where are you going to find musicians all the way out here?
There's more to music than what people play. It's in the grass, fluttering in the wind, the leaves in the trees, and the songs of birds and insects. Once you open your ears, you'll find that music is truly everywhere in this world.
What sounds like music depends on who's listening, huh? It's an interesting idea, but I think it might be a little too difficult for me. Speaking of music, whatever happened to your instruments? You used to be a musician, didn't you?
Those are well out of my reach at this point. That aside, I don't feel that I yet have the right to play any of them again. You could say that it is in part my way of atoning for that which I have failed to do over the years.
Meaning that you haven't completely given up on making things right.
Do you think me a fool stuck in the past?
Not at all. In fact, far from it. You sound like you're still holding out hope for a brighter future. Picture yourself being able to play your music again. Doesn't that motivate you to keep going even when things get tough?
I see what you mean. I didn't realize that drive still lingered within me. The darkness in one's heart is sure to manifest in their music. However, I promise you that one day, when that darkness has finally lifted, I shall let you hear me perform.
Well, now that you've said it, you're gonna have to follow through. I look forward to hearing you play.
We'd best get ready for tomorrow.
And that should be the last time we need to talk to Dohalim.
Feeling better after last night?
Oh, it's not? Hold up.
Oh, but if only I could soar the skies like you, my friend.
Oh, it's not.
I'll see you again tomorrow.
Oh, interesting. I thought we already had everything with Dohalim. Well, looks like we're going to have to talk to him once more time.
It's a brand new day, everyone.
Wonder what the hell happened. How come I can't talk to him?
A laudable sentiment.
Hey, is Dohalim's shirt on backwards?
Suffice it to say, mornings aren't his strong suit.
By the way, when I was taking my notes, I did like really scour this island just to make sure I didn't miss anything.
Well then, I should probably think about tonight's menu.
So yeah, I want to make sure I didn't leave any land untouched. No, these aren't new enemies. I think we fought these in the
Take this! Really through it. Gotta be quick, or I'll take them all myself.
I think we fought these in the forest. Not Estalula Forest.
Well, look ye here.
Or Shidefall Woods. Now, we have a couple ways we could go up here. I'm going to go this way first. And then we're going to circle back down, go through all this, and then come back that way. Because either way you look at it, we're going to have to backtrack. But we come over here, we get another search point, mining spot.
Must be easy to pick off the bad guys from far off.
It is. I mean, aside from adjusting for movement,
All right.
wind speed, trajectory.
See?
Come over here and get ourselves another lemon gel.
There's something in the water.
Oh! And look at this. Ladies and gentlemen, we have found the final search spot. Fishing spot. So, let's see what we have over here. Now, I think almost every single one of these, if not every single one of them, are brand new.
There's a nice breeze here.
Yep, everything's new except for the Vesper sea bass. So let's go for the Tsuyukusa Mackerel. This is a Flaptrap lure. And it's
Still not
triangle,
done fishing
triangle.
yet? Boring.
You need patience to fish.
Yeah.
There we go. Well, it's not bad per se.
Nice work.
All right. Let's get the Mahag Saar Flatfish. That is the charming lure. And for Mahag Saar Flatfish, it's triangle square.
Reel it in. That's not a fish I see often.
Wow, what an awesome fish you caught.
Okay. Next, we want the Zesti grouper, which is the round
what do you
popper
think
lure.
about that spot?
Good idea. I'll go for that one.
And to do that one, it's square triangle.
Oh, we've got a lively one.
By the way, you should have just about every single fishing lure in the game at this point.
This fish is way bigger than I was expecting.
Only thing you may
tamed
not
a real
have
beast.
is the Mew sinker or whatever it's called. And that's because technically we don't get it until we beat the advanced solo with Kisara. But outside of that, yeah. Now we are looking for the Elegant Swimmer Lure. And we are going to catch the Gluttonous
Everything
Barracuda.
looks fine with the lure. All right,
XX.
let's do this. All right.
All right. And with that, we've caught
get a
every
good meal
single
out of
fish
this
in the
fella.
game
Hopefully
except
it
for
tastes
one.
better than it looks.
But can we find who sent us this message in the bottle that we picked up? And are there any more treasures to get on this island? Find out next time on Let's Play Tales of Arise. This is Joseph K. signing out. Y'all have a great day and keep it real. Later.